Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Are we live? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Check YouTube. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Yeah, I decided it's only been a few hours, but we're gonna hop in. We're gonna do we're on to chapter 14. I think we'll do 15 tonight as well, maybe even 16. Who knows? Yeah, we'll see how long this takes. I mean, if this takes me just a little over an hour, I think we'll be good to go for another episode or two in the evening. If this is a long chapter, if it's a full 90 minutes, if it's even like a 2-hour chapter, I don't think that's super likely. If that's the case, though, we might hold off till tomorrow. But I'm excited. Let's get into it. I'm looking forward. Chapter 14. All new content for me.
Leon?
Sorry I'm late.
No. Thank you. You brought the medicine just in time.
Can you stand?
Where's Luis?
He was worried about you. Till the end. Come on. We don't have much time. Let's get rid of these things.
For Luis.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Crystal ore.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I'd look.
Ada the encyclopedia.
Happy to help. Now you owe me.
Black bass, nice. Okay, so we also have we have to make our way to the summit. Captive researchers note: we were imprisoned without warning. One by one, we were taken to the next room. I do not know what happens there. They just took Annabelle. I'm probably next. I've got to think. Need to get my head straight. All who are infected with the plaga will be at the mercy of Lord Sadler. If he commands it, they will work themselves to death with a smile on their face. Adversely, the host becomes so simple-minded that they're basically useless for any complex task. However, we succeeded in developing the new superior species of plaga. It has no special viability, but the host's cognitive functions are not diminished. It seems like they plan to administer this new species to the girl. It's clearly important that she maintains her intelligence after infection. All tests were successful and plans for mass production were moving forward. The project is a complete success, but I've been imprisoned, and preparations to inject me with the superior species are underway in the next room. Annabelle is not herself anymore. The smile has been wiped completely from her face. Writing is the only thing that keeps me sane now. Not that anyone will ever read this. Couple thoughts. Yeah, I guess it's is there any of these? Nope. Okay. I guess it's never been like completely. It's never been mega explicitly addressed, but like part of the setup, of course, is like why did they capture the president's daughter, right? Like they weren't capturing her to ransom her. It wasn't like. It wasn't like.
Did you give me a boost?
Yep. It wasn't.
You got it?
Kind of.
Duh.
A means to its own end, or like it wasn't like
I'm counting on you.
that they wanted to kill her. It wasn't that they wanted to ransom her. Like the setup, if you haven't figured it out, that we're kind of getting nodded to here, is that she has direct access to the president because she's the daughter.
Pretty much a master of unlocking.
Yeah. lazy joke. Uh, sorry, I sound so jaded. Like the idea is that like they get an insider inside the White House, right? And then it's like Ashley, like the goal hypothetically is like if they kill Leon, they like send Ashley back. Like the goal is to get her back to the White House, and then she can infect the president, and then the president like is theirs to control, right? Accessory, hair color, blue. Gold token. Oh yeah, we should check accessories. So is that under extras? It is. Okay. So we can't change. Okay, so we change this only under the main menu. Accessory we can change. So we can get sunglasses currently. For Ashley, we can change her hair color. We can also give her just regular glasses or a yeah, that's a cute mask. Filters we can do, which are, oh yeah, and then we can also pardon my sneeze. Yeah, so you can change it. You can change the music and the sound effects to the original games. I have another sneeze coming. I'm sorry. Oh, it's tickling the back of my nose, but I can't quite get it out. The accessories are they're not completely trivial. I don't think any of these have any particular effects right now, but there are accessories in the game that actually have benefits. So in particular, something that I learned from one of these like tips videos for professional mode and on was that Ashley is also slightly stunned by flash grenades, right? Like she'll stop running and she's not as affected as the enemies, but like she is affected somewhat. And I believe that there is a pair of sunglasses you can give her, and if you give her the sunglasses, she's no longer affected by the flash grenades. I don't know if Leon's glasses do anything, but there are a handful of accessories in the game that have minor gameplay benefits, and there's a few that have more gameplay benefits. I haven't looked up all the accessories. I've like kept that unspoiled for myself. The big one that everybody talks about is that you can give Leon cat ears. I doubt I'll ever unlock the cat ears. The cat ears require you have to beat professional difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty, with an S plus ranking, and S plus is like the hardest. You have to beat it with you have to beat the entire game in under 5 hours and 30 minutes in game time and with less than 15 saves. Plus I'm sure there's requirements about number of deaths and whatnot, but destroy the blue medallions 5. Is anyone in a moment to destroy the blue medallions? I know we can't bring back the old days, but I can't let this stand. Okay, we will do that. They're all ahead. We don't have to backtrack to break any blue medallions. No, thankfully, everything is ahead. What was I just saying? Man, my memory is I have a slight headache today. I'm kind of cloudy headed. I didn't have enough caffeine yesterday. Oh yeah, so yeah, the cat ears you only get for S plus on the hardest difficulties. That's like super difficult. But if you wear the cat ears as Leon, you have unlimited ammo for all of the guns. Which, like, I don't want to say like ostensibly it trivializes the game insofar as that like having unlimited ammo means unlimited ammo for your Magnum. It also means unlimited ammo for a rocket launcher. So that's like completely game breaking, completely game changing, completely the fact that you could just use a Magnum as your primary weapon is like for regular enemies and just like ammo dump without any regards to, you know, what the consequences are is again completely changes everything, completely game breaking.
Welcome.
What's up?
Got
What's
a
new?
selection of good things on sale, stranger. Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
Is this
Might
what's
save
new?
your life.
I don't think it is. Has that been around? I can't remember. So Blacktail is the last of the pistols. I believe it has slightly better damage than all of the pistols except the Red 9. I think it's, yeah, slightly better than everything but the Red 9. The big benefit to it, though, is that it's really small in your inventory. I think it only takes up 4 squares. It doesn't have... I don't think it has the headshot bonus that the SG9 has, though, which is like... Or the SG whatever it's called. The one that we have in storage. We might as well...
Try that on for size.
Do we have to... Yeah, we might as well.
That's good work, if I do say so myself.
Anything we want to upgrade? I mean, these are all good things to upgrade, but I'm not like...
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
None of these really matter to me that much, so I'll probably hold on to my money. We'll sell the wrench. Apparently we don't need the key card anymore. We can sell the crystal ore. We do have to fill the links with
Will that be
something.
all then? Pleasant travels.
Let's also... We will take a look at the gun range, because we haven't done this in a minute, and we've picked up a bunch of tokens in the environment, I think. Plus, we'll see if they've unlocked any new categories. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we do have more. 1, 2, 3. We'll just do one of these real quick. Oh, we got a rare one. Luis, plus 20 weapon resale value. Would have been nice to have that before. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we get. Shotgun shell craft bonus frequency is good, but you know what? Honestly, we might actually do that. We've been so low on shotgun shells, like basically the whole run. Attachable Minecraft frequency, don't care. I don't think there's anything we need to grab in here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Is there any of these that I don't care about or don't want? Well, I guess we have to check at the save station. We'll do one sequence. Oh, Red 9, Punisher, and Punisher. So the Punisher as a weapon, bear in mind, is the gun with the highest penetration in the game. So I presume that these are going to be oriented around lining up shots, which will be kind of finicky. We've used the Red 9 plenty all game, so hopefully they give us the stock. Let's try out the Red 9 shooting game. They did not give us... Oh, no, yeah, they did. There we go. Okay.
That was awesome.
And we wait. Oh, dang it. No, I want to... How do I restart? No, let me restart. Let me restart game. I immediately want to restart. Let me do that. Quit shooting. There we go. Yes. Okay. I now know, importantly. There we go. No. Not good enough. We redo it real quick. It's that last dynamite that we gotta get. 1. Nope. This is why I don't want to do this on stream, because it's like kind of finicky. I feel like...
Joe, are you serious? Shot.
That's the stuff.
Doing this off stream wouldn't be that hard, but I'm gonna get like frustrated playing this otherwise. Dang it.
That was awesome.
And that's the game.
Awesome.
But that, oh, right, because I didn't get all the,
With a single round.
oh, we got all the forays too.
Be desired, though.
Okay, we're gonna try this, see what we can do. One last attempt, everybody.
High scores.
1,
Beautiful.
2, 3. I think we wait for him. There we go. I don't think that increased our score though.
Shot.
Dang it, I missed the. I missed 2. Let's try thrower, I guess. I know this weapon the least.
Tell 'em what you got. Oh, not that one. Are you
They
serious?
travel really slow. I didn't know. I think we just quit shooting. Okay. I'll do this all off stream.
Good job, Leon. Have
I'm
fun.
gonna get frustrated. Not really, Ashley. It's okay though. I'm gonna get very frustrated. What I really need to do is I should probably just like watch the whole sequence and then do an attempt in earnest.
Hello, stranger.
Hello. And let's also do. Oh wait, let's actually customize case. We now have. Okay, so what do we have? We have health recovery from green herbs. I actually don't think I need. Where's shotgun shells? Equip right. And let's use that immediately. Shotgun shells. I thought. Am I crazy? Did we not get bonus shells? I thought that's what the point was. Anyway, it's okay. Forward we go. We have a, as always, beloved in Japan, one of those funny horizontal elevators. Where's the blue? There should be one. Oh, no, there's a treasure in this room. There's a blue right behind me. And then there's 3 up ahead. 3 of our 5 are up ahead in some capacity. Blue is behind me. Yes, it is. Hello.
You got it.
Oh, there's another. And there's a treasure in this room. Directly ahead of me, apparently. Where? Am I crazy? Is it a... Why am I not seeing it? Is it behind... I don't think it's behind that mess. I don't... It looks like we can get back that way, though, so... I guess, possibly. Because I'm not seeing anything remotely accessible. And then our blues are going to be to the right and then over some kind of pit. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I bet those doors were locked. Is there... Am I crazy? Why can I see... Treasure's behind me, but okay, this is not the right... Or there's ammo behind me? Ammo. We climb. I bet these doors are locked. Yeah. Unless is it... There we go.
Whoa.
I feel like the map isn't the most accurate in terms of letting me know precise locations.
Let's find another way.
Yep. So something I was thinking about with... Actually, I should save those for... Yep. Save those for regenerators. Oh, dang. Oh. I'm missing
Nice shot.
some easy shots. Can this be opened? Yes. Nice. Oh. In the trash, no less. Just keep a careful eye. I see a guy. Hello.
Not bad, right?
We take it slow. Hello, blue. No. I'm not supposed to shoot. There we go. The other one. Okay, it'll be on the other side of this area in some capacity. Sorry, I'm like spamming this, so it's sort of behind me. Still behind me. And up. Yep, there we go. That'll do. That's 4 or 5. So something I was thinking about a little bit with the structure of this game, and I don't necessarily think it was intentional, but like, I don't know. It's something that's kind of shown up now and again throughout zombie media. As I wonder to what degree there's some kind of like structural reference being made to Romero's Dead trilogy. Again, I don't think it's like super... I don't think it was intentional, but I do think it's like one of those plausible, like, in the air kind of references. Hello? There we go. A structural kind of in the air reference that Ooh, the furnace room. Also, lighting engine really decided to pop right in there. I love the engine room. I think it's like one of the most beautiful rooms in the original game. Come on, everybody.
You're serious.
The furnace room, I feel like, in the original game, I think is like a shockingly beautiful
Yeah, no big deal.
space. And like, I don't want to say it like predicts the next generation, but like it looks more like an Xbox 360 game than a GameCube game. I don't know why. There's something about the lighting. The change of the lighting really like dramatically, in the case of the original game, like makes it look advanced past its years. Is there nothing up here? I hear a squeaky squeaky. Oh yeah, I see it. Can I shoot it from in here? I don't think so. Gunpowder, good. Gunpowder, also good.
Here, hold this down.
Hey.
Okay, well, I thought I saw it through the window. Yes. I'm sure some guys are about to make themselves a nuisance. Yep.
Get real!
Ugh, damn it!
I'm back.
Keep coming.
Put me down!
Drop the girl.
Too many bullets.
Yeah. You hurt?
I'm good, thanks.
I need you to do the same thing you just did, but don't get caught this time, please.
Ashley.
Because I don't think I did
Hang on.
whatever I was supposed to do over there. I knew that that was going to happen, though. That's such a natural setup to be like, oh yeah, Leon's alone. Time to spawn some guys to harass Ashley.
Wait, Leon!
Would it be this way? No. How do we unlock that door, I guess is the question. Do I do that first, or do I come back to it is the other question. 'Cause this lets me jump back. Oh, duh. Door. We unlock this door for Ashley.
Spread out.
Hang on!
On me!
No prob!
That's it for that room? Yes. Okie doke. What I was saying. What I was saying is that. Oh. what I was saying is structurally. Nope. Ooh, I'm happy they're pretty generous with that timing. I need.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
I need small supplies. We'll buy some from the merchant next time we have access. So structurally, I keep getting distracted. I don't think it's intentional, but there's something about the 3 acts of this game that is a little bit reminiscent of Romero's Dead trilogy, where like Dawn of the Dead is kind of the troublemaker in terms of this theory, but
Smells pretty bad. You okay?
Yeah. Before this one killed me, though.
So Night of the Living Dead is rural and involves like the defense of a farmhouse, right? So very natural conclusion to draw, I think, to be like, oh yeah, the village section is like Night of the Living Dead because they're rural and farmhouse defense. And then this section is very militarized, and the idea that there's all these like military.
We go at the same time, yeah?
Got it.
Oh, that's my bad.
One more time.
I didn't realize. I only realized late. I have to
Okay.
press.
We
F.
go at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
okay,
I have
we
to
got
go
this.
way early, apparently.
This time for sure.
Yeah.
Now!
Okay. That
Yeah!
is not super responsive to when you actually press the button.
Stay here.
Okay.
Okay. Concerning, huh? Can I make some rifle ammo? I think I want to. You hear it, don't you? Okay, I hear you, Regenerator. Just come out already. Need to line up my shots better. Oh, come on, man. Come on, please don't. I actually kind of want to restart this section. I don't like that I wasted that much ammo. Can I load? Is there a quick save? Ah, it's so far back. I just wasted so much ammo. It's annoying.
What the fuck? Die, you stubborn son of a bitch.
Ow. I'm gonna let it kill me. I'm kind of annoyed at how the game is reading my inputs. You can kill me. Do it faster, please. Hurry. Do it myself if you need me to. There we go. Sorry if I'm a little impatient, everybody, but I feel like I shot that parasite multiple times, and the game was not registering my inputs. Maybe I'm kind of grumpy right now. Again, I mentioned, I think, last time that I have a headache today, which maybe isn't the best timing to be playing this, but...
Wait here.
Okay.
What you all saw there was what we call a an Iron Maiden. When they get all spiky, they are called such by the fandom. Free. Now becomes the Iron Maiden.
What the fuck? Die, you stubborn son of a bitch.
Stop it. There we go. Ooh, and it does damage after the fact.
Cuddly bastard.
Whew. Okay. Much, much better cycle. I shouldn't have wasted my shotgun ammo. I was hoping that
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm good.
I was hoping that them auto repositioning its last plaga to its head would
No problem.
make it viable. So I shouldn't have. Wow.
Okay.
That button press is also way off. Okay, are we gonna deal with another one? Because that's what they do in the last game. But yeah, Romero's Day of the Dead also takes place in like underground military bunkers, very gray, very okay, I was just listening to hear if do I hear another regenerator or not. Okay, we need power.
No power. Get this for me.
Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at this stuff.
This stuff meaning turning a wheel. More rifle ammo. That's the game signaling. We're gonna have another regenerator soon, I'm sure. Yeah, so Romero's Day of the Dead. Industrial bunker. Pardon. Industrial bunker. Military experiments on zombies. Nothing in the locker. Which is very much like this section of the game, right? So the thing that kind of makes it so that the theory doesn't quite work is more rifle ammo. The castle isn't exactly
Ashley, damn it!
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to her before they get away with her.
Get off me!
Please don't turn into an Iron Maiden. It did. Okay, that was all my rifle ammo, but it worked. We run back. We gotta get Ashley out. Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, I missed a treasure over there.
Them?
Actually,
Keep this open.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my treasure. If I'm gonna waste all that ammo, I gotta make sure I pick up everything I can. That is kind of a cool sequence. It's like, not the easiest in the world, but like the idea that you have to defend her. I mean, again, I'm lucky that I had the resources available to make that possible. But Ruby. Okay, not the most useful, but interesting idea though. The balance of needing to protect her from regular Ganados while you're taking on this like hyper-specific enemy is like a little bit more compelling to me than some of the other. Let's see. Okay, so for this, we has to be that. This. There's only 2 viable alignments. This. There we go. Cool. So the castle kind of messes with my theory. Though I don't think it's entirely off base.
Give me a break already.
Ow, ow. I don't think it's entirely off base. You know, I think about this a little bit also with the structure of 28 Days Later. The original 28 Days Later kind of also does this thing where it's like the finale's at like a military base. Yeah. More rats.
Can tell by the look on your face.
Where are the rats we have to kill is the question. Actually, yeah, it should be under here. Requests. Eliminate all the rats. There's 4 of them. I just don't know. We only have 3 more to go. I bet there's some kind of achievement for...
Nice work. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. I don't always have this in stock, stranger. That's good
Might as well
work.
increase knife power.
You've exhausted our normal range of services for this. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be. A deal welcome back anytime.
We will do a quick save game. Now I heard rats back there. Will these count is the question. Dang it. Let's see. 1 of 4. I don't think they're on the map is the problem. Oh. I hear another. Do I see another?
Ashley.
Hey.
Could also be. Is it back here? Let's just double check. Are we gonna get a rat squeak? Maybe not. Yeah, 28 days later does the, no, that's the one I just killed. No.
Keep this open.
Hang on.
I hope it doesn't spawn more guys. There's gotta be one over there. Oh, see it. Two of 4. I'm just gonna. I don't want to waste everyone's time, so even more pest control. RE4. Let me see the locations on a map, so I don't want to waste them. Okay. Okay. I think I have a sense of where they are. I do go through here. Oh no. Dang it. You're gonna have to get your arms are gonna get a workout, Ashley. Yeah, so we hear another rat.
Ashley.
Got it.
What I can do, apparently, also. I don't want to use actual ammo, but we can check for rats this way. I wish it wasn't zoomed in is the problem. But we listen. Three of 4. And I hear a 4th of 4. Where? I heard it. I keep hearing it. There you are. Where? There you are.
Okay.
I imagine that there's got to be some kind of either achievement or unlock that you get for clearing 100% of these. And it seems like they're not particularly important long term. Like, speedrunners don't do basically any of these. But I'm happy to do them. I want to get the unlock. I'm sure there's also an achievement in game for it.
A job well done deserves payment in kind. Welcome.
We'll do another quick save anyway. Why not? Okay.
Hard times.
All right, and I know what we're about to get into.
Gun rhymes with fun for a
Do I want to make anything? Well, we'll start by making healing items.
decent stranger.
Okay, we don't have much in the way of ammo, but so be it. Let's actually craft a little. Just I might wait to get more sulfur to get shotgun shells.
Thanks.
Okay. This is a redesigned arena that in the original had molten metal at the center, but I can tell this is what we're about to do, which is that we have to oh, didn't mean to do that. We are going to break through the wall. Is there anything? Nothing to do up here, actually.
Leon! Look.
That the lift?
Mm-hmm. Japan
could do something
loves
about this
those lifts. One's in RE2, for that matter. As well as, probably most famously, Akira. I feel like that's got to be the trope origin. Okay,
it's all right.
Hey.
On me.
can you get in there, Ashley, please?
A wrecking ball.
I got this.
You're serious?
Well, you're safe in there.
Is this what they teach kids in school these days?
Have you never heard of driver's ed?
Also, Leon, you're like 27 or something. You're not that old. I guess maybe a little older than that. He might be like, he might be closer to 30.
Leon!
Leave our friends to me.
Okay. Arena time. So, ow. Wow, you're tough. Did I hear? Oh, I heard a brute. Perfect. Okay. You, sir. Ow. Almost dead. Not completely. I did waste a rifle ammo, unfortunately. Ow. Oh, that's on me. That's awesome, though. I like that that's an interaction. It's 3 hits, I think, now. We need a 4th, I presume. I hear. I do not see. There we go. Okay, this is when I would have wanted that barrel.
If you all want to beat him that bad, I'm happy to oblige. These people don't learn.
Rider's good. Uh-oh. Hello. Uh-oh. 7. Where's my... Where are them? Where's the guys? Here they are. Hello. I'm down to... dangerous low health. Ow. That's a problem. Ow. Ow. I'm messing this up, y'all. Let's do another full heal. No. Nope. Almost. Got a bunch. Getting stuff. Nope. There we go. Okay. I took way more damage than I would have wanted to, but considering I was not entirely sure what that sequence would entail, not the worst either. Is there anything else for me to loot? I don't think so. I think we... I think we got it all. Cool.
Hang on!
It's nice you don't have to protect her in that sequence, though.
Awesome!
I mean, you do, kind of, but I
think you
mean...
might have found your calling.
You have to protect her, but you don't have to, like... She's not out in the open. In the original sequence, she's out in the open. Which is troublesome. This also makes way more sense that there was, like, a big door you had to get. I dropped... There's a flash grenade I didn't pick up in the last area. I actually want that, because I used up all my flash grenades. Can't go over this rubble, apparently. Where's the flash grenade? It's at the base of this thing. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, this makes more sense to me. The fact that it's a wall you have to get through and it's like super high and there's barbed wire and there's a metal door. Like all of this makes way more sense than in the original game. You break through a concrete door to find a metal door. Or like you break through a concrete wall and immediately like 2 feet behind the wall is a door, which doesn't really make any sense at all. Unless I guess they were like installing concrete with the intention of it like closing off a path. But it still kind of didn't make sense. I never understood in the original game why they didn't just have you like busting down metal doors with the thing. That made more sense to me at least. Okie doke. In this, I'm curious if this is gonna be. This might be end of chapter.
You know, I was thinking, we work well together, don't we?
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. What do you think? We could protect the U.S. from any and all threats.
Is that right? Well, either way. First, we have to make it out of here.
You're no fun.
Okay, no treasure ahead. Nope, that's not a door. I thought that was a double doors. Yeah, I always, this is something in the writing that I always liked, by the way, which is that, I thought it was actually kind of well written that, Ashley is, like, canonically into Leon, right? He's not at all into her. Like, he just does not care, and I always thought that was, like, at the risk of sounding kind of mean, I always thought it was kind of, like, funny, that he's so totally, like, absolutely not about this. And, like, people will make jokes about that, you know, with the whole, like, his obsession and love with Ada, but, I actually don't think that, like, the idea that he's in love with Ada is actually, like, I think kind of overstated in the fandom. Like, I think he's actually, like, relatively neutral to her. Anyway, transporting the amber. I must stress the use of extreme caution when handling the amber deposits from underneath the castle. Work with the utmost respect and obedience. It is imperative that you do not disturb the holy body's slumber. Interesting. That's a new one. I see some amber. Okay, there are treasures in this room, though. So, hello. I heard you before even seeing you on the map.
This must be what Luis was talking about.
Yeah, amber deposits. I have a chunk of amber like that myself. It's really small. It's not like big, but like it has amber. It's like amber within rock is the chunk. Like, it's not pure, so it's more like this, but it's small. It's like the size of like a finger bone, basically, or like not quite as large as a ping pong ball. I don't know exactly like what the best terminology would be to like refer to it, or to measure its scale. Yeah, I got it in Hong Kong. Yeah, it was relatively cheap, and I thought it was kind of a neat thing because I think it was excavated somewhere. I don't think it was excavated on Hong Kong. Like, I don't know if Hong Kong actually has amber or not, but I think it was excavated somewhere near there. So we find another note over here, a dossier, a folder. Superior Species Report. Dearest Lord Sadler, I'm overjoyed to report wonderful news. Production of the superior species of Las Plagas is officially underway. If all goes accordingly, rest assured that we will reach our ultimate goal. The Plaga is a truly magnificent organism, and it has the capacity to live in any vertebrate, be it human, dog, or even crow. There is no other parasite like it on Earth. The superior species is particularly impressive as it can assimilate with a host without causing any damage to the brain. No one can oppose the strength of your dominance, my lord. On the contrary, who would resist once they experience the utter joy that accompanies the free absence of free will? I am living proof how ignorant I once was. In a few days, I will have finished administrating the plaga to all the high-ranking researchers, and then they too shall know, and when my plan is complete, the whole world shall know. Annabelle Garcia Escudero, head researcher. So Annabelle, we heard her name in Ashley's cell. I have to wonder if the setup of the superior species of plaga, I wonder if that is a reference either, I mean, it could be a reference to the presidential plan of like implanting her with one so they control her and get her into the White House, control the president, etc. Or if that is a setup for the Resident Evil 5 remake, which as we've discussed, I do think is like the next game in the sequence. I think that's like where it's all going, is that we're going to do a Resident Evil 5 remake. It's a big old chunk of amber. And yeah, Plagas included inside.
Prostrate yourself. This is our holy body. Our divine providence ensued. Such a profound blessing for all. Los Plaga. Welcome, my children. I am Osman Sadler, the speaker for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs. Why do you deny grace? Now, abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord.
Stop! No!
Sweet child, do not resist. Pray forgive these wicked sinners. My faithful disciples shall deliver to you your penance. Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit your body and release yourself from fear.
Sadler, you bastard.
Damn. So yeah, Sadler's way different in this game. And in the original game, you also get this quippy thing where it's like he calls your communicator, which we don't get in this game basically at all, which is, I don't hate, but it like certainly gives him more mystique, and I think it certainly paints him as more likely not a charlatan. Like, I think he actually envisions this as some kind of like ascension or godhood or something, not just... I don't think he's just an opportunist. Is there... Okay, so these are just different paths. That seems like the way forward. This seems like a side path. Let's see if we can stealth a guy. I think that's the point of this. The Aston Kennedy, as said last episode, is stands for stealth, or possibly for snake. He could be a big boss clone. Hello. Defenses development. Per your request, redevelopment of the island is well underway. Weapons and other defensive equipment have been set up to guard against any outside intruders. By the time we are finished, the island will be a giant fortress. These defenses won't hold up long term, but they should last until we carry out our plan. And once accomplished, we'll be that much closer to our ultimate goal of world domination. None will be able to resist our power. Jack Krauser. So yeah, Sadler in this one paints me as more of a true believer. Though I am also thinking about gunpowder. Okay, nice. I guess I'm also thinking about Bloodborne a little bit, because I always think about Bloodborne all the time. There's no time in which I'm not thinking about Bloodborne. We inlay some gemstones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-color bonus is the best we're going to get. Though I think actually we're going to replace that, which lowers the value a little bit. But I think that we want to maintain the best. Yeah. And if this is like the campsite in the previous game, there should be a barrel we can shoot, which should make easy. Oh, maybe not. Don't want to use rifle ammo on them. Though we might be done with regenerators. They're not a barrel? Huh. There's something about the idea of, like, thinking about the Plagas as being like this mutagenic mode of like turning humans into like the next stage in evolution or something that is very reminiscent of Bloodborne. And besides like the use of blood for those purposes, which is like obviously like the main, okay, I think we do go back the other way, which is obviously like the main thing in Bloodborne is that like they're consuming the blood of gods basically to mutate into something greater. I think if I go around this way, still don't see any like explosive barrel or anything. Well, that's a problem.
Present for you.
I think it's all of them now. I was hoping there'd be a barrel. I'd prefer to have done that rather than throw a grenade. But, better than nothing. Like, the idea that humans can evolve through some kind of, like, symbiotic relationship with a non-human entity that, like, joins and becomes, like, part of some kind of, like, parallel evolutionary line. It isn't entirely, like, unprecedented, especially in sci-fi. Like, but, like, even physically, like, there's in the real world, there's always been this theory that, like, mitochondria are, like, at some point, like, super early, super early life at some point might have not had mitochondria, and, like, mitochondria might have been ostensibly a parasite or, like, an epiphyte or symbiote of some kind that, like, joined early cellular life. Whole ton of dog tags. Operation Javier. Few people have heard the name. Oh, it's blank, censored, redacted case file. Few people have heard the name, even within the highest ranks of the U.S. government. Little wonder, too, the operation was not made public. It was conducted in secret and then buried. The reason being, it was too inhumane. It all started back in 2002 when a small unit of U.S. Special Forces was sent to infiltrate an area of South America. Their mission was to eradicate the drug cartels. The whole operation took several years to prepare for, and only the most elite soldiers were selected to participate, including Leon. He's elite. I don't know if the mission was a failure or not, but I do know the fate of the elite soldiers once it was over. Apparently, the entire unit was wiped out except for the commanding officer, Major Blank Krauser, and not by the cartels, but by the U.S. It shouldn't have been difficult to extract a single stranded unit. All it would have taken was a single helicopter, but for some reason, the military didn't act. Rumors say that the decision was the outcome of a major power struggle among the top brass. Others say it was a directive from the former president himself, but we may never know the truth as it was covered up. But I'm certain of one thing. The U.S. government doesn't let those people die. Brave young people who dedicated their lives to protect their country. I want to expose this crime, not because it's my responsibility as a reporter, but because it's my duty as a fellow American. Note 1. The document concerns Operation Javier, and was written by an American journalist named blank blank. The article will never be published. Blank has already been taken care of. Interesting. We know it's not Alicia Ashcroft because she is supposed to be around until at least like 2017 or something. Oh, I'm waiting. Yeah, photo of Leon. I'm waiting. So the writing of that does make me wonder if they're changing what Operation Javier was in canon, because my understanding was that it was Leon and Krauser who went on that mission, and I thought that Krauser died.
You've done well to make it this far, rookie. I've prepared a battlefield up ahead just for us soldiers. Watered by the blood of generations, hundreds of years. It's the perfect place to put an end to what happened 2 years ago.
I guess that's it. Okay. First and only audio log in the game, I think. First aid spray, thank you. Ashley Graham's abduction. Phase 1. Depart from campus with the target. Escort the target as usual until the start of Phase 2. There should be 3 others inside the vehicle, including Baker. Abel's unit will follow behind you in a separate vehicle. Continue to drive your normal route. Phase 2, stop the vehicle under the pretense of engine trouble. Transfer target to Abel's vehicle. Phase 3, Abel's unit will change course. Subdue and restrain the target. Place the target in a large container. Phase 4, Baker's unit will create a diversion. Henry's unit will infiltrate the investigations database and disable the network. Phase 5, meet at point K9 and transfer the cargo onto the ship. Okay, we learn a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Are we going straight into the Krauser fight? Are we not going to get a, I thought we would have gotten an end of chapter after the abduction by Sadler. I also thought we would get another merchant, which is why I was organizing some of those treasures. Okay. Look alive. Got 4 magnum ammo. Not too bad. 8 shotgun shells. Not the best. What can we craft? We have the capacity to craft a lot. I might craft some mag ammo. I might craft some shotgun shells. I have enough to do both. I can't do any more rifle ammo, but okay. Here we go. Boss battle time.
Oh,
Maybe.
break's
Oh,
over,
well.
I suppose. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Is there anything I want? I will buy more gunpowder just in case.
You can't go wrong with that.
Nope, that's not what I want to sell. Sell.
Ruby's
sell.
all rubbish. It makes
sell,
no
sell.
difference. Thank you.
We repair.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Repair.
Crossing your T's,
I
dotting
think
your
we
I's.
will get this.
That's
I don't
the way to be.
want it that much, but it's useful for the Krauser fight.
Knife
So
needs care every
hypothetically.
once in a while. Could be the different. Well, we've given this one all we have to give. Treat it with the respect it deserves.
So we're max damage there.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs.
Max damage here.
It's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
I don't have more ammo, so that doesn't matter. I think I would probably keep upgrading this. We'll do
Dazzled,
capacity,
are you?
reload speed.
Our craftsmanship demands no less.
I think that's okay for now, and if we feel like we need something more later, we can do so.
All my wares are in
don't-
tip-top shape, I assure you. Well then, what can I do you for?
I think we hold
Come
off for
back
now.
anytime.
And I think we are doing Krauser fight as part of this chapter. Dang. I didn't expect that unless... Yeah, go after Ashley. Ruins. Okay. I thought this was going to be part of chapter 15, but here we go. Ruins. This is going to be a long episode. We're already... I think we're more than 90 minutes in. So I might not do another episode tonight. We'll see. And is there anything in this area? It looks like they've mercifully kept away from putting treasures into a boss arena. All right, in we get.
I've been waiting for you, rookie. Oh, worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment. But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Give it up, Krauser. Being a lackey for these maniacs won't bring your men back. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Isn't that what this is all about?
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power. Those Illuminados have given me that.
You know, you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor. And look at you now.
Enough reminiscing. Move out and draw fire, soldier! Better run, rookie!
Not like I have a choice.
What's wrong? Show no mercy! Give me a challenge!
Nope.
That? You're slow. So goddamn weak.
Oh. Okay. I think we press forward.
I don't remember teaching you to move like that.
Out. Should have evaded. And he's gone. Okay, so the thing about the knife...
Better hustle. Who knows what's become of the girl?
The thing about the knife in Krauser, and the reason why I said, like, oh, I should upgrade this for this boss fight, is that the knife has, like, a massive... has a massive contextual buff against Krauser. So presumably, I guess, like, you could do this section without actually fighting him, and you could just wheel that up if you got enough distance on him. But yeah, the knife has a contextual buff against Krauser. I don't know.
The fight in the jungle. We barely made it out alive.
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me.
I don't know if it is like a ×5 multiplier or what, or
Let's
just...
turn this place into one big trap. I can't fight him on his terms.
Ow. Can I disable this? No. Do I have to back up? I hear you.
Ready to die, rookie.
Ow. Didn't see that coming. Oh. Cool. This is similar to the original, but it is certainly redesigned. It is different. It's, oh, pretty neat so far. Him shooting a rocket at me or whatever it was, I wasn't expecting, but I presume he's gonna pop out again soon.
I'm no stranger to covert tactics, remember?
How can I forget? Shit.
We be careful. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
I love a good hunt. Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
I don't know if I'd say it's luck. I wonder if he has drones in this one like he did in the original. Item. I heard a digital buzz. Nope. Oh, right. No, he doesn't have rockets. He has a bow. He has a...
You've done well to stay alive this long.
I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you.
Can I take these out?
Reaper comes
No.
for cowards and the careless alike. Which are you?
I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see him.
Last long moving like that.
Well, you've really gone all out
Nope.
for me. You shouldn't have.
Anything to make the pretty boy feel special.
Gonna drop down.
With flying colors.
That did destroy all of my armor.
This is it, soldier.
Ow. All of my armor's gone. That's a problem. Oh.
Making mistakes. I'm not falling for your mind games.
Ow. Behind me.
Sure you don't need a breather?
My fault. I'm not playing this the best. Oh, I should have used
That army must be killing you. Opening a new one is the best way to forget an old one.
Ow. Ow.
You're really doing this?
Let's,
It's not too late. You and me are two sides of the same coin. Guess that means we'll never see eye to eye. You've made it all this way. You haven't learned a thing. I have to say, I'm disappointed. From you? I take that as a compliment. You and I have chosen different paths. All that's left now is to settle this the old-fashioned way. I was thinking the same thing, Krauser.
ow. Let's heal.
Let's finish this, Krauser. Are we done here, Krauser?
I told you. Again. And again. You're too soft to do what's necessary. That's the difference between you and me, rookie. Time to finish your training.
Ooh, okay. New section.
Witness the power! You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Let's see how this goes. Horror Stalker section.
Here I come!
Kind of.
So that's your true power? Oh, I'd ask for a refund.
Ooh, I want that. Thank you. Because I want to combine it with this. Nope, not that. This. Ow. I thought I hit evade. Is he in the room still?
I can't wait to see you ride!
We run. Let's get to the actual end part of the fight. Oh, another red herb. Oh, that makes me sad because I did use that green sort of unnecessarily.
Oh, shit!
Training's not done. Last lesson starts right now.
Nah. Time for the teacher to be taught.
Oh, such confidence. Bring it, rookie!
Can't parry that.
I'm not surprised you made it this far. Not bad. I didn't expect it.
Let's do a full heal. Actually, since we haven't done one of these yet, let's...
Anything less? After all.
Oh, can't parry that.
It's a damn shame you can't see the truth. How long do you plan to fight? That primitive guy.
Until the mission's
Phase
finished.
2.
You'd have said the same once.
Stop living in the past. Strength is everything. Weak can protect nothing.
The way you're going, there won't be anything left to protect. You'd have known that once.
That's where you're wrong. I don't know a damn thing. Now I do. You can't deny this power.
Okay. Let's do another heal, shall we? Though this is my last healing item aside from my gold egg. A little concerning.
It turned into a freak like you. You gotta be out of your mind.
Always trying to get the last word. Come here. I'll beat that out of you.
I wonder if that can be ducked.
Uncle Sam did one thing for me. I'll give him that. He sent me you.
I can't duck it, I don't think. Okay, so I should probably just use a gun. Low on health.
It's time to
That's
quit
not good.
this.
Then finally see the better man. We're still too slow.
Okay, time for my... Nope. Golden egg. Almost a full heal. There we go. Knife was a fun idea, but Magnum is here for the bosses. I got it mostly with the knife.
Do what you have to do. That's right. I trained well. Leon.
That you did, Major. That you did.
Now I'm curious, do we get to keep his knife for the rest of the game? We do. Fighting knife. Cool. And are there any drops down there that I need to pick up? Doesn't... Oh, yep. We want to get all the resources we can before the ending. Chapter end. Okay, that was a way longer chapter than I thought. Awesome though. Super fun. Krauser fight is still great. I love the Krauser fight in the original game. I think this is still pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it has a lot of the same notions that I had of the original. We are going to call it quits for the moment. I have to have dinner, and I got to... I don't know if I'll do another episode tonight because that was almost a full... I think that was about a 2-hour episode, which is, like, extremely long. Let's see, what have we unlocked in the extra content shop. I imagine... Okay, so we do have a new Ashley model without jacket. Okay, so we've gotten some of the island Ganados. Oh yeah, we got the brute with the minigun. I said JJ's not here. I shouldn't say minigun. He just has an assault rifle. I do love that you can blow it up. I love that you can shoot it out of his arm. We've got our Iron Maiden. Yeah, we got Krauser in both forms. Cool. And the fighting knife. Some more treasure. Gold ingot. Oh yeah, Regenerator art, of course. Krauser art, of course. Probably some environments. Yeah. Cool. I'm surprised the mechanical guys. I think I saw we only have 12 of 16. I must have missed some. I'll have to look that up at some point. Yeah, we haven't. You know, the apparel will come later. Cool. Good episode. Cool stuff in general. I like that they've... I guess I don't exactly know where they're going with Javier, but I've also never played Darkside Chronicles, or I don't know the full totality of, like, the story. So maybe I'm misunderstanding, like, if Leon got extracted and then Javier kept going. I guess maybe that's where Krauser... I mean, I understand it's where Krauser goes rogue, but, like, I don't know. There's a bunch of mysteries there that I don't fully understand. Just to yap a bit before we close out for the day. Yeah, something I don't know if we've really fully talked about yet is I think we maybe alluded to it very, very early on in the playthrough, but Leon, what happens between Resident Evil 2 and this with Leon is not enormously well fleshed out, but one of the secret endings that you can get for some grade of completion in Resident Evil 3 includes this card that indicates that Leon was basically forced into service for the government. His situation, being this agent or whatever, isn't actually what he wants, and it's like I think kind of an interesting part of his character that he's basically like a slave to his job. Like, he was basically told, like, hey, we need your expertise in this organic weapon stuff, and we, like, want you to work for us, and, like, you know, basically shut up about it, and if you don't, like, we're gonna take Sherry Birkin, we're gonna look the other way about Sherry Birkin if you work for us, in addition to which, like, if you don't work for us, not only will we, like, abduct Sherry Birkin and, like, experiment on her or whatever, because she has some kind of, like, fundamental connection to the diseases in a way that, like, we're just gonna, like, completely ruin her life as part of our studies. But B, it's also like, oh yeah, like, we're gonna kind of, like, sue you and, like, throw you in jail for, like, we'll like make you, like, a conspirator, basically, like, if you don't do what we say and, like, operate the way we want you to, where it's like, if you work for us, then we're gonna, like, protect you under the auspices that, like, you're our collaborator, and if you don't work for us, then we're gonna, like, basically treat you as a collaborator of Umbrellas. So that's why Leon is kind of like Haggard as of this game. He, like, looks sleep deprived. He's, like, more jaded, and he's kind of like Ashley's optimism about, like, oh yeah, we'll save the world together. Like, his response to that isn't just because he's, like, disinterested in her or doesn't believe that she's capable of like being a useful person or something, but like he can't communicate to her the degree to which like this isn't a choice for him. And I always thought that was kind of interesting. This also feeds into the whole thing that we've alluded to a little bit, that like it's a weird sub-thread of the series that they're never actually going to address, almost certainly, that Leon is an alcoholic. Which I guess you could maybe say that it's not even canon so much as it is like, it's like fanon interpretation of some of the content of some of the games, and movies especially. So in the original Resident Evil 2, excuse me, in the original Resident Evil 2, it's known that like the reason that he survives Raccoon City is because he was late. Because his girlfriend dumped him. He basically went on like a weekend-long like bender where he like was like blackout drunk for like multiple days, and that's why he's late, and that's why he's not present for the zombie outbreak in Raccoon City, which is kind of crazy. And this pattern of kind of like self-destructive drinking, it's never addressed in this, but in the movies, multiple of the movies have him like have a flask, and in particular I think one of the movies, or maybe it was the 4-episode TV show, showed his apartment, and his apartment is like a mattress on the floor, a folding chair, and like a ton of empty bottles. That's like what his apartment is. And then I know the movie Vendetta, which is the third of the CGI movies, also shows him being also I should check bonuses. Where are extras? Because it said we can only change our costume from the main menu. Can I not implement it from here maybe? Because we have these other costumes. I don't think that's a very 2004 shoe. That's a very like 2014, 2015 looking sneaker. I guess they're kind of like Huaraches, like Nike Huaraches, but they're also like they really are reminiscent of like the post NMD Ultra Boost like knit sneaker boom. Like this would be like a knit Huarache from like 2016 or something, like trying to capitalize on the NMD boom. What are you wearing on your feet? Just some nice stacked leather boots. Like Leon's got some like Guidis on or something. Like he's dropping. Those aren't Guidi soles. The stacked leather is very Guidi. Like it'd be very funny if Leon's like a fashion nerd and he's dropping like $2,000 on like Guidi boots. We got some kind of buccaneer boots with like a motorcycle strap on them. We got also like motorcycle boots. Ashley, she's wearing roper boots in her main. Yeah, they're like roper boots with a heel. Casual, you gotta be wearing. Oh yeah, you're wearing the platform Converse. That's very fitting for that era. And for these are cute, very Fluvoggy. Kind of generic officer boots. You have shoes? Yeah, practical. Kind of like not quite kitten heel. But they're low. They're like, that's a good professional shoe. Nice kind of lug sole. My guys are probably just wearing, yeah, officer boots. Everybody else is, nobody else is gonna be dripped out. So anyway, Yeah, at the beginning of Vendetta, which is the third of the movies, third of the CGI movies, Leon is at a bar or a restaurant at a hotel at like 11 a.m. and he's like halfway through a bottle of vodka. The idea that he really doesn't like his life and he is kind of having a rough go of it is I always thought kind of interesting because he's such a happy-go-lucky Boy Scout in his own way in Resident Evil 2. The fact that he's ended up kind of having like a pretty unhappy life is interesting, and I think kind of runs counter to like Chris and Jill for all of the like difficulties that they have, and like Chris really goes through hell at points in the game canon. Like in a certain sense, I think that Chris feels very, very like justified in the choices that he's making, and like everything with like the BSAA and eventually like Blue Umbrella and whatever. It seems like it's largely like he is making choices that are his choices, and like he's not always happy with the outcome of things. And like again, he's like tortured with the stuff that happens with Jill in the lead up to 5. He's kind of tortured during the events of 6, but like to a certain degree he also knows that he has like this kind of like righteous feeling that he's like on a mission for good, whereas Leon, I think like the fact that Leon is like saving Ashley right now as opposed to like he's not even like fighting bioterrorism or like confronting Umbrella's past or something. Like he's being sent on like a mission that like realistically like SEAL Team 6 should be going on, right? Like, and like Operation Javier, as we saw, it seems like Operation Javier was implicitly kind of like morally dubious. Again, I don't know enough about that game to like really speak to the contents of like what happened to Leon, but I watched the first mission in somebody's recent Let's Play of it, and it's kind of a hard game to watch. Like it's, I hate to say that, but it's like it's a light gun game, so it's not that fun or that interesting. It's kind of like slow and plodding. It's maybe one of the reasons I don't want to do it on the channel now that I've thought about it. But the thing that's really rough about it is that they I don't know why they did this, because Umbrella Chronicles isn't this way, but Darkside Chronicles basically has shaky cam. Like every time the character moves or walks, the camera is so out of control shaky that it's like it's actually like actively unpleasant to watch. And like I don't want to skip that much of it because there is dialogue that's happening that's like overlaid on top of the movement and on top of like the environment, but it might have to be the kind of thing that I kind of like second monitor content, so to speak. Like I like look over to it, like I listen to it and I look over to it when something important is happening, but like I don't want to do an active react to it anymore now that I've like watched more into the game. So I don't know, like at some point we might do, in the same way that we're going to do for Outbreak in a bit, that we're going to read through that complete story so we get a better picture of Alyssa's whole arc. We might do that for Darkside Chronicles, so we're kept up to date on Leon, and we might also run through a recap of the movies. I think it could be useful just to touch base on where Leon's at, because Leon is an active presence in literally all of the movies. Like, not that isn't true of all of the other characters. Like the first 2 movies, Degeneration and Damnation, are very much Leon movies. Like they're not really about the other characters. Vendetta has Chris and Rebecca, I believe. And then Death Island is the whole gang. It's like, and again, I think it's like ostensibly the only time in canon we get the whole gang, aside from Resident Evil 6, which is like, for the most part, they're not together. It's like not about them being together. Like they intersect paths at different points in that game. But anyway, I've yapped enough. I gotta have dinner. This episode turned out longer than I thought, but I'm glad that I did this. I will debate if I do a third episode today or not, or we might do, as said, we might do Typing of the Dead, or we might do, maybe we do some more of the Yap content where I'll go through some of the game canon stuff and we can like educate ourselves a bit. Because Requiem is now less than a week away, everybody. We're zooming in. We're zooming in on its release window, and yeah, I want to be really prepped because I'm gonna have a short weekend next weekend. I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna have 2 days off next weekend, so I'm not gonna have Sunday, Monday. I'm gonna only have Sunday. So unfortunately, that's gonna make getting into Requiem a little bit slower. But I have a lot of days off owed to me, so maybe in the week after Requiem's release, I'll be able to squeeze a couple days in, and I'll use some of those to. Ideally plow through Requiem. Like, we're not going to be doing this thing of like 1 or 2 hour episodes, I don't think. Like, maybe I will for the sake of breaks, but like Requiem, I want to like finish Requiem within a week of its release, like if that's possible, because I want to dodge spoilers and you know, make the best of the algorithm, I guess, to be blunt. But anyway, that's for another day. I think we're good to go, everybody. I think I'm gonna roll out. I'll see. Maybe I'll see you all later tonight. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This was a fun one. I'm glad we did the Krauser boss fight. I was expecting that was not going to be today, or at least not this episode. So, cool way to finish the episode. So yeah. Take care, everyone. See you next episode.